welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Heather and I'm a reseller on Poshmark and on eBay. I actually just filmed this whole video, but I filmed it wrong, so we are here again refilming the video. It's alright, it happens. So I just have like a quick sales recap of what I sold over the weekend until now. It's Wednesday, April 20th. Really not that much, you guys. It's been pretty slow for me on the clothing and toy front, which is my primary focus. It's an inventory problem. I have a lack of inventory right now. Me and my cousin's joint venture also has a lack of inventory right now. And it is what it is. We are trying to get it up. We actually just did buy out a small G.I. Joe accessories lot with one figure. I can pop an insert in the screen up here so you guys can see. It's just one figure who was badly damaged with a bunch of accessories. There may be like one rare clothing piece in there, but there wasn't like anything super rare. So paid $50 for the slot, and we project that it's going to sell on eBay for $150. It's small profit, but we didn't have to drive very far. It is what it is. So, you know, this is just the reality of reselling. I'm hoping garage sale season is going to kick off this weekend, and that is going to be a game changer for me because I'm actually going to budget more time for it this year. Last year, I was like pretty heavily involved in graphic design. I do graphic design as well. And it seemed like it was always like just overtaking my life. But I have scaled down my work on that side of, you know, my life. I figured out how to balance it much better with reselling and YouTube because I want to get more videos out. And that's really why I just wanted to film this quick recap, is so I could get a video up this week and talk to you guys just about the reality that you are going to have inventory deficits in your business. Some people are lucky and don't. As you can see, I don't put out a high volume. I don't put out a high volume of stuff each week. I'm getting there. But again, I am tied up in my cousin's eBay as well. I do his admin work, you know, some spreadsheet work. So I'm involved in other things. I make money. I'm okay. But I do want to get, you know, I want to get more steady with my personal business. So we're going to see what happens. I'm hopefully buying out some more 90s Barbies tomorrow. And if that goes well, that's something I can share on YouTube. And I just want to try to get more content out for you guys. So not a lot of sales here, but let's show you guys the reality. So the first thing that sold is a 1992 New Bright cassette player recorder. It was tested, did not have the microphone, and this sold with a blank cassette tape that we included for free for $19.99. Plus shipping, and I believe I did send this Parcel Select ground to save the buyer some money because it was a little bit heavy. And then that was from our 90s Playroom Basement Clean Out. So we are in the profit on that. I believe we're just at like $100 each, which is awesome, and we projected to make $300 in total profit off that lot. So it was not like the biggest win, but I think, hey, if we can make $300 and not really do a ton of work, that's awesome. The next thing that sold was a BM Hyde Drug Co. Rexall Store, Rochester, New York, vintage antique bottle. I believe it was from the 1800s. It did have a label on the back that someone messaged us saying was confusing because it was their competitor's label, which actually made the bottle less desirable, just because someone may have altered it at one point because they said it just didn't make any sense. So I took a best offer of $10 plus shipping on this. Didn't really care. I don't have any care to sell vintage bottles, even if they're worth money. Like I don't, that's something I don't have a passion for, and we just wanted to move it. We did really well. It came from a basement clean out that we did together, and I did not show that on YouTube because at the time my cousin who I did it with was kind of feeling like on the fence about YouTube, but now he's open to it. So everything else moving forward will be shared. And then we also, from our 90s basement clean out, we sold these, and I have them actually because I'm about to ship them. They're two vintage Priam Rosh Hashanah shakers. That's actually kind of fun to do on video. The graphics are absolutely amazing on these, if you guys can see, but they're kind of scratched up and they have some rust on them, so it is what it is. Like the bottom is scratched, but they're fun, and we took a best offer of $9 plus shipping. I didn't see any major comps for these unless they were in like new condition. So that's what sold on our joint. And then my eBay only sold one thing, so I sold a Cup She bathing suit double XL for $14.99 free ship. I think I profited about $9 on this, possibly after fees and shipping. Or no, it had to be less than that. It had to be at least $8. But it was a quick sale. It was a quick flip. I'm not mad about it. I actually used Vendu to take all my Poshmark listings and cross-list them onto eBay. This is not sponsored by Vendu, but I'll leave a link below if you're interested and you're in my situation. I got 40% off my first month, and I think even if I only use it for a month, it's 100% worth it to me to just get more listings on eBay, because I absolutely hate listing clothes on eBay. And you can do it reverse too. If you like hate listing on Posh, you can do the reverse, and I believe it costed me $14 with the 40% off. So again, this is not sponsored, but I've seen other people I watch talk about it, and I see why they like it, especially if they're running higher volume stores. I definitely found it a lot nicer than just taking everything from Posh and manually inputting it into eBay. So check that out if you're interested. I do not have a discount code because, again, this is not sponsored, but hey, Vendu, if you want to sponsor me, I'll keep using you. Anyway, so now we'll just move on to my Poshmark really quick, but that cuff sheet sale was from the Vendu crossover listing, so thank you, Vendu. And I feel like I'm like pretending to do a sponsorship right now. I mean, it'd be cool to get a sponsorship one day, right guys? So now, quick listings for Poshmark. Okay, the first thing that sold, I don't have these in front of me, but I sold the Everlane jeans in the size 0. You guys know I don't pick up size 0, but it was a good brand. It sold really fast, sold in like 7 to 10 days. And they sold for $30, and then Poshmark takes care of the shipping, so I don't like get a shipping fee or anything. And I got paid out like, I think $22.68, and I paid $9 for these, so I made over a $10 profit on them. And so if these were a larger size, like a sought after size, like I would say like an 8 to a 14, then I would probably, I honestly get more like 40 to 50 for them, but the size did ding me with the price. But happy, I love Everlane, they're a great quality jean. I will not stop speaking about Everlane. So those are out the door. So then I sold my mom's winter coat, which is like kind of a boring sale because I don't really get anything for it. It's been sitting. Somebody offered $17 and I just took it, and she got paid out $13. Not a big deal. And then I just had 2 more quick Poshmark sales. I have this really cute McClay leather designs vintage crossbody bag. And I just really loved this, and I've actually had this for 1.5 years because I was like, if it doesn't sell, I'm going to keep this, and I'm going to use it when I work the antique show, because why not dress vintage when you're working an antique show? And I shouldn't say it's an antique show, because they have toy resellers that sell, like, current toys, too. So I would just say, like, the big show. But yeah, I was like, I'll just keep it. And it finally sold. Somebody offered me $10, and it was on Poshmark, and I got paid out $7. So I paid $4.50 for it, so I didn't make that much, but it's gone after 1.5 years. So goodbye, thank you for your time. And the last thing that sold, I was happy about this sale, are these Can for Marcy's high-rise button fly shorts. And I was nervous because about the For Marcy's part, because I wasn't sure, like, Can's a great brand to sell, but I wasn't sure if the For Marcy's was gonna ding it as a brand. But it did not. It had the same value. I don't think that it's the same quality as the regular Can. Like, I can tell just by feeling it. So I think that's why. You just have to be careful with the collabs sometimes. But I picked these up at Salvation Army for $3. They were half off. And these sold instantly for $18 on Poshmark. And I got paid out like $12.68, I think. Yeah. So I made almost $10 on them. So that's absolutely amazing for a quick flip. It sold within like 5 days, so I'm not complaining. So I definitely want to find more Can. I've always done really, really well with them, and I am not going to be afraid if it says Can for Marcy's. So, and it might be Maurice's, so I'm sorry if I say that wrong. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that I do find some more inventory to share with you guys this week. Please subscribe if you want to see what I find this weekend. Thank you guys so much.